So what we got here today is a which Sasuke is the better Sasuke for his character. Now what I mean is which Sasuke always had a better impact for the show or for actual people's opinions. Now what I have here is a Revolution Sasuke versus the Revenge Sasuke. Now what we see here is the Revenge Sasuke. Personally, I feel like the Revenge Sasuke has a better sense of direction to where this character actually could have been if he were to remain an evil person. Now Sasuke, as we know during this arc, he despised those who actually made Itachi do the dirty work from under the shadows, such as Danzo. Danzo was that one guy who made Itachi kill his own clansmen because of a cope. And now, when this happens, Sasuke now becomes even more evil and has more of a vendetta against the Leaf. Now, it's not just Danzo he wants to go after, it's more of everybody, because he wants to show the world despair just because of how his brother may have died. Now, just because his brother died doesn't mean that Sasuke doesn't feel any form of guilt when he did this. Now, when Sasuke is fighting Danzo, he realizes that everything that has happened so far has become a true thing, and Sasuke is more on his rebellious and evil Madara side, and is going to definitely try to eradicate the village if he were to remain an evil character. And if that were to be possible, Naruto would have no choice but to fight him. He has no way out of this because he knows that Naruto is the only one in his way once when it comes to actual combat. So, Sasuke, as we know, he has his Susanoo and he has his Amaterasu. Now, despite his abilities for the Revolution Sasuke that will be mentioned in the next few seconds, personally, I feel like this one had more of a development. I mean, just because he had the Rinnegan, personally in my opinion, doesn't mean that it made the character. Personally, Sasuke to me was just very impulsive and very aggressive at this point, and he seemed like the perfect attribute of a character for that is to be very heart disposed of and very aggressive. But anyways, that's it for my opinion on Revenge Sasuke. Now let's go on to Rinne Sasuke. So here we have Revolution Sasuke. Now Revolution Sasuke, as we know, is a new character development where he does get his Rinne Sharingan and is now considered a good guy until later on. For spoiler alert for those who didn't know, that Naruto and Sasuke will be fighting towards the end, for those who did not read the manga at least. So, Sasuke in this arc, personally, he's good in my opinion, but he doesn't have that, I feel like he doesn't have that rival competitive attitude towards Naruto like he used to. Now it's very calm and very patient. Despite Sasuke's maturity, I feel like Sasuke, if he were to remain a villain, I think he would have made an additional threat to Naruto, because then it would have to actually be a battle between who lives and who dies. Personally, that would be a pretty interesting setup, but the way that Masashi Kishimoto wanted this to be set up was for Naruto to save Sasuke, so that didn't really happen. Despite that being actually pretty cool, Rinne Sharingan Sasuke is by far the most powerful eye paralysis user, and despite him not really being all that cocky as much as people might think he is, he's still a very interesting character development. But personally, in my opinion, Revenge Sasuke is actually a little bit more of a good characteristic for Sasuke than anything else, in my opinion, because it seems to fit his role a lot more better than actually having to save other people. But that's just my personal opinion. But guys, you guys tell me what you would like to suggest as who is the best Sasuke role figure. Personally, again, I will say it's the Revenge Sasuke, where he does turn evil. I mean, I like the Rinne Sharingan, the Revolution Sasuke. I just feel like the Revenge Sasuke just had more of a unique style for his characteristic. But yeah, this is a comment Sharingan, guys. Put in the comments below which Sasuke do you think is better, and see you guys next time. Bye.
sharingan